We were able to discuss Vitalik, XRP's breakthrough star, in this video. Will he be imprisoned? I'm not sure if many people are beginning to believe that he will be arrested. Wait until you read this piece, I guess. XRP and DTCC, what just transpired? With a little rebranding and renaming, yes, Ripple is mentioned, as well as Stellar's blockchain selections. I think you'll enjoy what you see. So without further ado, let's get started. Currently, the price of Bitcoin is $42,240, down 1.27% from the previous day. With Ethereum trading at $2,277, down 1.43% from the US dollar, with both US dollars and US dollar C at their currency peg, we would like to see as XRP as for what it's doing. XRP, are you aware that it's declining? Is this the bottom I mentioned, since? Yes, this is the day's first video. Yes, it is difficult. Could there be a correction? At most, I could see this thing falling by another 20%, surely. It implies that the value of Bitcoin will decrease. Furthermore, that would signify the absolute minimum for us going forward. Everyone who can handle it will find that 2024 is a magnificent year for cryptocurrency. We have discussed this in the lead-up to our discussion of the turbulence. We'll warn you that the journey ahead would be difficult and full of bumps, with some insane drops. Elevated feelings, but could also have the opposite effect. We'll witness parabolic moves, and our emotions will be so intense that they might even cause a few tears to well up in our eyes. You never know. Total cryptocurrency market cap, presently $1,642 billion. You will hear from us a lot if you were unable to attend the AMA yesterday. I have been preparing. Finally, we had the legal right to discuss this after yesterday's Deluxe and Alliance project announcement. Notice, you may now proceed. This is found on the webpage of the Borderless Blockchain Alliance. What do you observe within? Only brought attention to a few of the more well-known brands, such as Lux Lions and Axis Infinity Cool Cats. Yes, it is correct. We have a contract signed for a strategic alliance with this team, who will collaborate with Lux to advance us and lead us to the promised land. Similar to how Cool Cats became a household name, Lou Lions is set to do the same. Yes, those are the same adorable cats from the Macy's Day Parade. Hey everyone, she's the same adorable cat that has sold over 350 million units on her NFT project. She also has stuff available at Macy's. If you don't know, Macy's is one of the biggest department stores in the US. They recently partnered with Lux Lions, so get your NFTs together and see why you can. Tier just launched today, they're hot as hell, and they're moving there. You go, everyone's favorite 80s gang. According to what I've been told, the 8S man was born around 1985. This year looks fantastic. To me, and the mobsters are loved by all. A combination, perhaps? Look, this guy has a Walkman. When was the last time you saw something like this? He's still showing off his little pimp jackets, which are ID number 589. He's going to jail, Lux Lions cops, but he got the Oasis BCE, and it seems like he's from the New Year's Eve part. Don't be furious at it, people. I'm going to click to join the party, that's all I know. I'm over here with my tickers. I'm merely seated. This historic decision enables XRP holders to earn passive income by participating as liquidity providers in the automated market maker instances, according to the backyapping whale chart. It also states that this is just in the XRP ledger for all AMA automated market makers, that it has been approved, and that this will start to open up new revenue avenues. Now, this isn't as exciting as it seems. I don't want you to believe that you can use this automatic market maker into these pools with XRP and immediately start making money. Money doesn't work that way. If it were, trust me, everyone would be doing it. It's not that simple. You need to know what these liquidity pools are and how they operate. Yes, you could be liquidated, but this is a big step in the right direction. According to David Schwartz, automated market makers are the XRP ledger's secret sauce. I do think that these liquidity pools will start to grow over time. and more liquidity is added. Keep in mind that this applies to everything on the XRP ledger. I do think this will contribute to the token's price rising. I firmly believe that we discussed this in the day's first video. I have my dude here. JD was included in his chart. He's telling you, after all, breakouts are on the horizon. He likened this to the events of the 2017 bull run, in which the symmetrical triangle broke out and the made crosses occurred. We have discussed and witnessed this before. I will tell you what transpired if you were around in 2017. Following this breakthrough, XRP increased 600 times. Here, people, we are observing the same pattern. All we need to do is wait. That cross is going to fall. It is going to happen. The question is, when will I know? Right now, everyone is thinking, people, when should I buy more now? Crystal ball, it seems hazy. However, I'm not sure when XRP will bottom out. We might see 40 cents, but it might also be 38 cents. I'm not sure. We've never been able to see them there. You understand how these markets operate. That's why they can suddenly soar to new heights. I always give the dollar amount to people. Your closest buddy is average. Therefore, if you don't already do DCA, you must do it. You're going to be fine no matter what occurs. We see this happening. This is a fascinating moment. The metallic butter in it, which has been linked to both the Ethereum Foundation and the massive 450 million gate in the hack of the 2016 Gate coin, is coming under increasing scrutiny. We have discussed this, and now it's receiving a lot of news coverage. If he was so innocent, why wouldn't he just come out and smack this in the butt before it becomes unnecessarily large? At that point, the Stephen ROV questions will emerge. Oh, this is so adorable. I can't wait for the end of my freedom, the next piece you write. Hear me out, gunfire has begun. I concur with this. Take a look at Mark C. He is a publisher, yes. Best-selling author, who even added his commentary, said, "Greetings for the morning, Vitalik, we are aware of your current whereabouts, as you were reportedly residing in Montenegro." The man's location-based, boring investigator has made the very, very significant discovery that the Ethereum Foundation was primarily involved in the Gatecoin breach. He lists the transaction below on the Ethereum scan through this transaction. To inquire about it, I've written you an email. And if you are aware of the identity of the address's owner, which he provides in his listing, you ought to be able to refuse this purchase, in my opinion, unless you are unable to do so or are unwilling to do so. To clarify how the Ethereum Foundation and this relate to each other, I typically expect that you would be extremely ready to explain or deny an obvious and explicit blockchain relationship with a crypto criminal between the Foundation and you, because I have always spoken as someone who respects Satoshi's values of transparency and honesty. Well, people, I discovered it. This is serious stuff. I'll like it and retweet it. Since they were caught red-handed supporting the wallets, they should all be liking and retweeting this as well. Who funded the wallets used in the hacking? This is a pretty serious transaction, and considering the gas fees, it needs to be investigated. DTCC, yes, you're right, I have to do it. I apologize, security is now DTCC Digital. In less than 4 months, assets will tokenize the entire DTCC clearinghouse utilizing XRP and/or XLM if additional information is required. The U.S. is transitioning to a one-day settlement, which means that the currency protocol can be used on legacy systems, Ethereum, Stellar Ripple, and other distributed ledgers. This allows for the smooth transfer of tokens both on and off the chain, and your wallet tools can identify money laundering and other illicit activity, thereby reducing the possibility of a bad actor engaging in secondary trading. This, people, is very, very important news. We discussed them. We discussed their current and future actions. As you can see, sir, their currency is now Digital Asset Assets, DTCC. Then, Chris Larsen, let's just kick us in the butt right away. The hack wasn't on the Ripple, it was on Chris Larsen's account. Everything is playing out and heading in the direction we want it to. How he was able to obtain so much money is what intrigues me. It's interesting to see how frozen all these various exchanges that were linked here are. It's also intriguing that the person who created them is unable to secure his assets. Here, I would be quite interested in investigating the possibility of a larger issue that will result from this, merely some conjecture. Additionally, I'll be watching closely to see if Chris Larsen comes out to update us on the status of his wallet. A great deal is happening.